So, do you use the N-word?
No, I do not.
Used to. I stopped out of high school. I thought it was inappropriate.
It's college.
Now to say, bro.
Professors.
I only do when I am reading something from a historical context. Other than that, no.
No, I do not.
I do not, no.
No, I don't think I ever have.
I don't.
No.
I do not.
No, I do not.
And how do you feel about other people using the N-word?
Mildly uncomfortable. I don't really like the connotation associated with it, so I'm not a big fan.
Well, when people use it to talk about their friends, I think it's kind of insensitive. But I can see where they're coming from. But when they're using it and trying to be mean, it's really, I hate it when people do that.
I think it's a rather inappropriate way to address African Americans. I don't think it's appropriate. I know that there are people who use it, so I guess if you know your audience and they feel comfortable with that word, then I guess you could use it. But if you don't know your audience, I don't think you should use it.
I think people should be allowed to say what they want, but under a lot of circumstances, I think it's disrespectful or rude.
When I was younger, I just thought it was a way to approach your peers, but now being more aware of history and how it really affects people, people really take it to heart. So I want to be more considerate and not offend everybody.
I think
personally, I feel like if you're
if it relates, I think
African
he's more of
American,
does this
knock yourself
actually
out.
relate?
If you're not, don't use it.
I don't think in present day it's really that acceptable anymore because there's too much history with it.
If it's used, again, in this type of situation, fine. Or if it's in a historical situation, fine. Other than that, I don't like it. I don't like anyone saying it, even if it is a black person talking to another black person. If it's offensive for just my opinion, if it's offensive for me to say it to somebody, it should also be still offensive for other people to say it to other people.
I think it's insensitive. There's really no place for it. So, I don't say it. I don't think others should.
And how do you feel when other people use the N-word?
I guess uncomfortable. It just depends who, I guess, but I don't know, uncomfortable. It depends how they're saying it too, if they're trying to be cool and be oh yeah.
I feel like white people especially shouldn't use it. And I feel like even when black people use it, it's still a derogatory term that it just shouldn't be used at all because it's not something that's nice to say, I feel like. Because it kind of has that sense from back in the times when it wasn't something that was a nice thing to say to somebody. So I feel why would it still be nice to say now?